When I got into K-pop, I was really into BTS. Then I was into other fandoms, but I think I found my home. Hello everyone, if you are watching this, you already know that this is about Stray Kids, so let me just get right into it. So I started listening to them this year itself. Not even 6 months back, I knew them, and right now I am obsessed with them. And here are some reasons why. As a singer songwriter myself, the process is really important to me because I know how difficult it is. And Stray Kids are someone who do not only sing their songs, they actually write their own songs and produce their own songs as well. So, if you do not know, Stray Kids are a team of 8 members. They went through a survival show, they survived together, and they actually formed the group together, which is what started everything for me. I was like, wow, it's so cool that they started it together. I was really into Thai pop, and when Felix and Lino went to meet Thai pop idols through a brand, I got really excited. I listened to their songs and I forgot about them. Recently, I restarted again, and oh my god, thank god I did because I needed them in my life. And I think I didn't need them 7 months before, that's why I stopped listening to them. Okay, so their group was basically formed through a survival show. Bangchan has been the longest member, and he was trying to debut, but it was not working out. The people he was with were either getting debuted or they were getting out of the company. He was the long-standing member. He then met Changbin and Han. So they formed something that we know today as Three Racha. They formed Three Raja. They would produce their own songs, they would write their own songs. Yes, there would be obviously help from the JYP team, but it was mostly them, their idea of what they want to do. So they had all the reins. Slowly, slowly, it became a group of 9 members. Unfortunately, one of them had to leave after debuting, but let's talk about these 8. This is how their group was formed, and they, even while before debuting, when they were in the survival show, they were also releasing their own songs, creating music videos, seeing how audience responds to them. And 2 other members actually got eliminated as well. It is a very sad story, but everyone is happy now. You should be happy, don't cry. Although everyone does cry, but I'm just letting you know that everyone survived. Now, when I talk about Sri Raja, they are like a home to me. Whenever I hear a new song and I love it, the first thing I will go to Genius. Genius is a website, and then I will search who wrote the lyrics, because before singing, I am someone who is a songwriter first. I've been writing poetry. I've been writing for as long as I can remember. My mother is a writer, so it was really important to me to know who wrote these songs, where did these lyrics come from, where did the inspiration for these songs come from. So when I slowly got to know that, oh my god, okay, one song is written by Sri Raja, 2 songs, 3 songs, sometimes Felix, Lino, and other members would join in as well. I was dumbstruck. I was literally like, what the hell? They are so good at what they do. And you may not understand it, but I really want you to go and search all of their lyrics, because I promise you it will make sense. One of the key things is that I love Taylor Swift, I love Ed Sheeran, I love Jeff Satur, I love so many people who do singing and songwriting both. And the inspiration where the song comes from, and I don't even know half of the time how do they make it, because how can you have so many romantic experiences in your life? I used to think that. Now, in when Three Raj are producing the songs and Stray Kids are releasing new albums and songs, it's different. You know how? Because they do not write about love only. Most of their songs are about their journey, their struggles, being popular, not feeling good, not being able to serve their community, serving the community, but then getting hate from a lot of people. It's a lot. Recently, I heard the song Social Path. Social Path was a song where they were telling that, okay, this is our life. We wanted to debut, we wanted to become singer songwriters. This is our life, this is the social path that we have chosen for ourselves. Then I got to hear their recent song Hollow. It was released just 4 months back. Because I'm very new to the fandom, I only knew very, very, very popular songs. And I wanted to find some slow songs, mellow songs, which makes my heart ache because I'm really into acoustics. So I listened to the song Hollow. And oh my god, believe me when I say this, I don't get swayed by the pictures, I don't get swayed by the cinematography, but oh my god, oh my god, the music video is so beautiful. And when I watched it, the Hollow song was about becoming famous and still feeling that ache, which for me as a starter never understood. If I want to be a successful singer songwriter, if I become that, why would I still feel hollow? And their song did give me a new perspective. It was something that I could look up to. Then I started going more into the fandom and I realized they write so many songs for us. If you are into Stray Kids or will be into Stray Kids soon, you know that they have written so many songs for their fandom, which is called Stays. So they are stray kids, kids who were left alone, who were strays. Then we are stay because we stay for them, they stay for us. And they have written so many songs for us. And you know the most weird part? They make street versions of their songs as well. In the very starting, they used to make street versions where they would go into the streets, they would sing their song. It would be like just a person vlogging and clipping all of it together. And it was so beautiful. Their recent street version, which was 0801, it was a song for us stays, for just letting us know that it's okay, you're going through a hard time, it'll be okay. And it was so sweet, their voices blend in so good together. I can't believe I have the privilege of getting to hear them. And that's a really difficult thing for me to say, because as someone who is in the industry, it's really a privilege. And their hard work is so important. They do so much work. Like the last time I saw, they had like 300, 330 plus, like more than 350 songs, I think. Let me just search it up real quick. And it was so like, oh my god, I was so shocked when I got to know that. Because in like 8 years, like 7 to 8 years, they have 360 plus songs on Genius right now, 361 songs. And I am awestruck. I'm like, what, how? Like, because I used to listen to BTS a lot and they are in the same industry, and BTS is very hardworking. I love BTS, their songs, I love them. And I think they have similar songs as well. They have like 300, 400 something songs. And they recently went on that also. Where did they go? They went to army and everything. The time for that has not come for Stray Kids, but they will leave as well. So BTS right now has 398 songs. And BTS has been there for so long. BTS started, let me just search it up. I don't want to get it wrong. So BTS debut date was June 13, 2013, and then Stray Kids debut date was March 25th, 2018. And in that time they have like 350 plus songs, less than 400 both of them. And please don't hate me, I'm just using BTS because they are one of the most popular groups I know, and I love them, their songs. And I think Stray Kids and BTS are very, very similar in that they all work hard, they have faced a lot of hate, ridiculous hate, may I say. And they are so hardworking. And when I see it, I am I feel like crying. I feel like, oh my god, I'm so privileged to get to know them. Because honestly, I think that BTS has blew up, Cat's Eye is blowing up, but Stray Kids, although they have a lot of views and they have a lot of those things, I think they deserve to blow up even more. Now, I will say something that is very controversial, and it's that I don't like every song. Whether it be Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Stray Kids, BTS, or even my own, because I'm writing, if not releasing, I am writing, and I don't like everything. Sometimes I would like something, sometimes I would not, and that is okay. As a fan, if you don't like every song, that's okay. Everyone has their preferences, but you can appreciate their journey in same way. There are so many songs that I don't listen to, but I heard it once. I know the story behind those songs, and I genuinely really appreciate what the story is. How does it happen? Now, if you do think about it, because they have so much hate going on, because they are dealing with so many things at different points of time, their mental health is very affected. Hyujin, if you know, r- creates images. Hyujin has his own page where he creates paintings, and if you ever look at those paintings, like, oh my god, they tell such a story. Because I'm someone who appreciates all art, and when I got to know that Hyujin paints and does things with his hands as well, I was awestruck. Let me just show you. This is just a but just see, like, this is cover for one of the songs that he released, but just look at these are so vibrant, but these are, they tell a story. You can't say that it doesn't tell a story, because it obviously does. And the colors, because I'm someone who wears dark colors, does not want to be in the spotlight, goes through mental health struggles, I am someone who knows sort of the meaning behind them, although I'm not an artist. But I just look at it and I can see the pain from where he has drawn. Like, oh my god, this is impressive. This is very, very, very impressive, dude. I love this. Just look at it. And see, you don't have to be good at everything. I certainly am not. I'm trying to be okay with it. But seeing someone who puts a lot of efforts into their dance, into their singing, and then they have a creative hobby to let even more stuff out, imagine what they would be going through. And just trust me when I say this, it may not be a cup of tea, but do search their live versions. I have loved. They recently did Killing Voice, Stray Kids, and it's a 20-minute video mashup of very different songs that they have over the years. And it's so perfect. I love their live vocals. Like, recently, I have been obsessed with live covers. If I have to hear a song, because I am practicing singing with with their background, I really prefer live vocals. So I judge myself less harshly, but also I can hear them more clearly. Sometimes when it's produced and overproduced, sometimes the voices are low, the sound is more, there are other things going on, and you don't really get to hear properly what's happening. But with live covers and headphones and nothing else to do, just simple walking, I have figured out it's so much better. I'm able to hear them clearly, learn from it, see, notice where I'm going wrong. But also, I love their voices. Jeff Satur and Stray Kids are totally, totally mine. And also Billie Eilish. Like, these three are kind of my ride or die right now. And I really, really, really hope that you give them a fighting chance. Hear their different songs. See if you like them or not. And if you don't end up liking them, that's okay too. And did you know that Lino from Stray Kids has actually performed for BTS. He was BTS backup dancer and he went on quite a few tours with them. And they actually recognized him when he joined Stray Kids and became very popular. And it's so endearing. Like, we as fandoms tend to compare people because uh, they should win or them should win and so many things, but at the end of the day, these they are like co-workers from different companies supporting each other and hoping the best for one another. They know lot of people across different companies, across different genres, and although yes, competition is okay, there should be a limit. And the way Lino has grown so much from being a backup dancer, he was dancing even before BTS, and that is so endearing. If you know from Thai pop, there is a person called sorry, there is a person called Lego. He was also an amazing dancer. He represented the country and everything, and now he is part of a Thai pop group. And so many people start out that way, and it's weird when people compare them, and his journey is very inspiring. If you want to know more about him, let me know and I'll let you know. I recently just started hearing solo songs of Stray Kids, and I've heard one of Felix, I've heard of Lino, I've heard of Chan, I've heard of so many members, and I love, like, you won't believe how in love I am with Hyujin's voice. I specifically mentioned him because he was about to leave the group, but he didn't, thankfully, because he was getting a lot of hate. He was about to leave, but he didn't, and we all are so thankful for that. And that's why I mentioned you never know what's going on with them. We can judge idols, we can say that they have everything, and to even myself, as someone who wants to be successful and is not, and cannot see the bigger picture sometimes, I'm like, they have everything, why are they struggling with their mental health? But once you know their story, it really changes the perspective. And his voice, oh my god, his voice. I am in love with his voice. I'm like, bro, you are cool, you are beautiful and all, but I really love your steps and your music and your dance. Do you know that sometimes Stray Kids even dance and they choreograph their own to their own songs? Like Hyujin, for example, has choreographed his own songs. Maybe it's sung by Billie Eilish, maybe it's sung by someone else, and they perform it. And there is some videos that I was watching, I can link it down below, but just letting you know that it was so beautiful. My father is a dancer, and I was just watching it, and it was a weird type of pain where we felt comfort in it, and people were so appreciative. And I think they need to blow up anymore because they have popularity, and with popularity comes great hate. But if people are hating on them so much and you think that nobody is supporting them, how are they breaking records? How are they selling so many albums? We will never know. And maybe it's not for us to know. We can be there to support them, we can laugh, we can sing, we can enjoy together. But at the end of the day, we can only be there for them virtually. And I'm so glad that the Stray Kids have each other to lean on, because otherwise, how difficult it would be. I can't even imagine a world where all the eight members are not together and someone has to live without the other. And we might see it very soon what happens when they live alone or they are not together anymore, because some of the members have to leave for military service. Not right now, but maybe in the next 1 to 5 years, every member would have gone to military. Now, Chan and Felix are not going because they are not from Korea, they are Australians, but other members will leave. But because I know that they release their own songs, they release albums, they release choreographies and song covers and so many things, I don't think we'll be without content from a viewer's perspective. But It might not be the same for stays because not every member would be there on screen, but maybe they can pre-record an album and just share it. You never know, because we are very afraid. Like, the one of the things that stays are afraid of is that one song is released, one album is released, and immediately they will come up with another album. Like Karma album just released, the promotions ended, sales wrapped up and everything, and now they have another album, Do It, coming. And I'm like, oh my god, how are you doing so much? How are you able to release this much music? And that's why when I heard it that they have come back after comeback after comeback, I went into, okay, let's compare it with BTS, but because they're the most popular group I know. And then I saw that, okay, they both have 350 plus music videos and songs, and I was I was speechless, right? Like I am right now. This was so weird to me. But I am happy and I love it. And I think more people are going through it because for everything they release a new song. So, stays, if you are a stay, they told us the fandom name, and we actually became a fandom in August. So every August we celebrate a week where it's like stay week, and they would always release something or the other around that time for us. They would they would celebrate our birthday, they would enjoy together, we would get to watch that content and all those things. I am very excited to know what will happen next year since I have joined officially. And they are also releasing a new album, Do It. So I hope you support them. Please, please, please support them. And if you don't like them, it's not up to your taste. That's fine. You can leave, you can be respectful and leave. Because I don't understand the hate most of the time when it's not harming anyone. Because if I don't like someone's music, I can stop listening to it. Like, if I post on Twitter, if I post on YouTube about something and I want to take a break, I don't want to listen to them, I want to leave, I can do that. Like, if I don't like a music, I can stop listening to it. Selena Gomez's recent album with Benny Blanco is not something that I would really like. So I didn't listen to it. I listened to her previous songs, I listened to many of her songs, but not many songs of that album. And that's okay, that's perfectly fine. You can appreciate someone and still not like something and leave peacefully without hate. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was quite long, but I really liked having you here. And I will be posting my own covers, my own songwriting here. So if you are interested in K-pop, Thai pop, and you want to see an artist grow, please follow me. I'll see you in the next video.